because your late brother, he told you in confidence that he wished to be buried in his house when he passed away.
Yes. And he's a staunch member of Great Message.
And that might be the house when he built.
That is the only house.
And that the man built that and then they will bury him.
Yes, of
what
course.
stopped you from burying him there?
They sued me to court.
So when they unproposed saying that they will bury him, are you saying the woman and the wife no want made a burial for a compound?
That is what I am saying now.
Because sue you to court.
They sue me
so
to
when
court.
they want to make you bury your brother,
They are not even thinking about burying him. They are only after property. And that was why the next day they quickly rush and say bring all the cars.
if they don't lie for your head before, or they don't carry false information from social media or any of the traditional media for your head before, some kind of time you just feel powerless, body go just weak you no go know when to start, how you go take start, which channel you go take go. Today we wan talk about lie report wey dey do for some kind social media platform, for some kind Facebook platform, wey just be say somebody go just dey ask the food that who dey eat, e go just get message say see wetin dey happen, e go just post, no verification, nothing. If you be don get that kind of experience, today e get one wey we wan debunk, and that one e come from Ngwo Rocks. Ngwo Rocks, we want to expose lie wey dey lie give to the entire world on June 20th, 2023. Country people, you don to the program wey we dey call the Underground Voices for Coal City Connect, and yes, this program we dedicate am to people wey no get voice, people wey dey oppress, people wey be say they no get where to go based on say they no get connection. Na our work to make sure say they hear your voice, you correct yamayama wey dey your life, and we dey fight for you every step of the way. You dey lis ten to the voice of Odega, special ambassador on and una ordinary ambassador for anyhow yamayama matter. Now country people, Ngwo Rocks publish something wey be lie, a very big lie, on June 20th, and it concerned the late property and burial of a very senior member of Enugu State, who is late Chief Magistrate Fidelis Eze, who passed away on 17th January 2023. Then for that report when Ngwo Rock publish for their Ngwo Rock Facebook profile, when anybody can go there, their title are say, "My brother's property is mine." That's what the title are. So we come dey wonder, when I come out after the wahala, people come dey tell me say, you see wetin they publish against you, so how you wan take do am? You wan leave am like that? But for the sake of prosperity, I say no. We no wan draw sword with anybody, but the truth must come out. And that truth wey they publish, wey they title "My brother's property is mine," now we wan put the record straight for prosperity and for the future generations wey dey come. When I read that report personally, they say first of all, say the immediate family of the late magistrate, they follow a wife, they drag property. How truth is that? False. Then again, they talk say, I dey use my radio platform, they betray and blackmail the late magistrate in Umuna. And I now called a certain Chidebube, who be part of Ngwo Rock, after much investigation. I said, see wetin una publish. See wetin una publish. You verify anything? First of all, the guy deny himself. He wrote to me, he sent a message to my WhatsApp handle, claiming to be a lawyer. In fact, I just get a message. This is Barrister Matthew Onya. This is somebody that is working in Ngwo Rock. Somebody that is Ngwo Rock supposed to be a reputable media organization. And one of their workers, when they post, say, claim he posts himself to be another person. Misinformation, false representation. He said this is Barrister Matthew Onya, legal representative for Ngwo Rocks. And I look at the number. I said, this is Chidebube number. And I texted him, Chidebube, when did you register as a lawyer? He now come out say, whatever you want me to be, bro, I will be. If you want me to be a lawyer, I will be a lawyer. If you want me to be Chidebube, I will be Chidebube. This is somebody wey dey post wetin everybody dey read and believe. You can't even stand to bear your name. You can't even stand on your two legs to carry your name, to carry your identity. Person wey you post something against, they approach you. You are claiming to be a lawyer. Matthew Onya, Barrister Matthew Onya. When I now tell am say wetin you dey publish about me, e come go back. As you dey watch for your screen, so the WhatsApp conversation will be flashing. You go see where he claim to be Barrister Matthew Onya, legal representative of the Ngwo Rock, and you go see where he delete am immediately and cash am like thief wey go thief Maggi for Gbete market. As I cash am, he delete am. We come dey tell am say wetin you publish, you dey publish say dem dey drag property. Who dey drag property? Thank God say in our show today, the only surviving brother of the late chief magistrate, he dey here for the show. He go introduce himself and he go tell una briefly wetin dis thing dey happen. But we dey talk to clear some kind facts. When we begin question Chidebube, now tell us say dem no, he confess that dem no even verify wetin dem post, that they got it from another source, which is image media. I don't know who image media is. So on one hand, he don still Ngwo Rock don still admit say dem no know the story, dem no verify am. Then he come even dey threa ten me say if I wan sue, I should get ready to sue the whole Ngwo youths. And the statement of a thug. He say Ngwo Rock belongs to nobody, that if I want to sue, I should sue I should get ready to sue the whole Ngwo youths. But what an organization, what an individual to work in an organization where you cannot verify what you post and they hold you to account. Now this way you post, how is it correct? You are not claiming to be a lawyer. Is this kind of person you want to believe in? Is this the kind of person fit to be in the social media platform like Ngwo Rock, making publication you believe? That's why they tell me and say, when you see, because we know Ngwo Rock to post a burial, village burial festivities, Odo festival, marriages and those, but when they come pretend to become investigative journalists, it shock us. And today they prove say they no reach. See wetin one of their person in the talk came to me in total lies, imposing himself to be a lawyer, and still claiming no be we get the story, we just see am and share am. I give a snapshot that before the brother came to my show on radio and say this is wetin he dey face, so I invited the chairman of the Umuna, I invited another family member, two of them. Say make una come talk una own. As una dey watch, una go see the pictures and everything. Make una come talk una own. They were sent invitation on the 11th of May. On the 11th of May, I sent invitation. Even called them live on the show. They didn't heed it because maybe they have something to hide. Only to pass back, they go meet to Ngwo Rock to post a very, very misleading and damaging information. When no dey correct, so who is fooling who? That is what Ngwo Rock posted, and today we say we must expose the lies of Ngwo Rock when they published on June 20th. And I go shock una, that's June 20th when they arrested us. The same day, one of the family members went to the family compound and drove all the tenants. Una go see the document. I said, before we reach there, let us welcome the only brother to the late Chief Magistrate Fidelis Eze. Let us welcome him to the show. Tell us your name.
My name is Eze Josephat, royal man. Okay now.
All right, welcome to the show. You are aware of the reports when Ngwo Rock published about you that you were dragging property with your late brother's wife. Are you aware of that report?
I was aware.
The title has say, "My late brother's property is mine." They say you did drag property. But what be the real matter? Were you dragging properties with your late brother's wife?
I'm not dragging any property.
Are you aware that your brother's property, personal property, belong to his heir, which is the wife and his children? You are aware. You are by lawyer, by equity, already a lawyer. You are in law school, Abuja. So I believe you are conversant with the law. You know, by right of inheritance, your late brother is already married.
Yes.
He has children, many children. You know, you don't stand in line of inheritance as per his personal property.
It's true.
You acknowledge that. But Ngwo Rock say you dey drag property with the late wife, with the late magistrate's wife. How true is that?
Not dragging any property.
Wetin come be the brigade wey dey happen there?
It's because of their secret interests.
Secret interest. You say this kind of those kind dey confuse you.
To corner the property behind.
So wetin come be the brigade? As we dey now, as your brother be buried.
He has not been buried.
It means it's January 17th till now. Today is November 15th.
Yes, of
But
course.
people now they see the level wey we dey talk. Person wey die since January 17th till now, they have not been buried. Now, wetin be that issue concerning the burial? What is the issue?
The issue is that my brother told me that if he died, see his house, that he should be buried there.
Okay, in other words, your late brother,
And
your only
that's
surviving brother,
yes.
he told you in confidence that he wished to be buried in his house when he passed away.
Yes.
That
And
night
he's
he
a
only has
staunch
2 years.
member of Great Message too.
And that night be the only house when he built.
That is the only house.
And that house, he dey within the ancestral land of Enugu.
Yes, of course.
So he say make they bury am there.
Of course.
He told you that na here they go bury am. I mean, a staunch member of the Green Message movement, the respectable Green Message movement.
Yes.
So, by your custom, by Igbo custom, you are the only surviving brother. His children, no one don reach 18, they are still small. So by custom, now you get that burial. So wetin come be the problem? Why you not come bury am there? Why didn't you bury him as in Igbo custom? Where man builders, na there they go bury am, because people dey talk like where man builders, na there they go bury am.
Yes, of
What
course.
stopped you from burying him there?
They sued me to court
Say wetin happen?
that I should allow them to do the burial.
Where they come propose say na there they go bury am. Are you saying the woman and the wife no want make dem bury am for a compound?
That is what I am saying now.
Because sue you to court.
They sue me
So
to
where
court.
they want to make you bury your brother?
They want me to carry him away from his house he built, which I objected.
You no agree?
I did not agree because before he even built that house, I know what he passed through.
And only that house you get.
That's the only house.
I was you ask a very important question. Was your brother, your late brother, part of the Umuna before he died?
It wasn't.
Are you part of the Umuna?
I'm not.
No, that was no member of your papa became be part of that Umuna. Country people too, they call this one confusion lewu. For Igbo land, if Umuna ostracize person, tell us make he walk out good. Somebody die for the Umuna go dey do guy like fine people. You must come beg me. They must to come and beg me. But this one will get Umuna well ostracized. 2 brothers, the only 2 brothers from one womb. They still dey front. The only surviving brother say, bury my brother for him house. Umuna no gree, the wife no gree. Country people, as you dey watch this clip, watch am to the end, and you will see our video slide. You will see the house on the last picture of the house on the 16th of January, when the man, the late chief magistrate, went to his house to request for that house document. Why? When person wan die, brain dey work, his spirit dey work. Everything dey function on 7G. Forget say Nigeria still dey 5G. A day before, less than 24 hours, the man, you get the video, the day in house, you see the slide as we dey talk. So check your screen properly. The very next day, Tuesday, he died. If you check that house that January, you no go see any fence there. But today, they don put fence there. the fence wey dey put for there today?
The fence, it was not there before my brother died. They put that fence showcasing their evil intention to dispose, which my brother
dispose, once more for the English, when they hear with you, to dispose of what?
Dispose his property. So
the fence wey they put there now, they don't sell part of that place.
That is it.
Because people, if you be logical human being, if you dey stand for the side of truth, you go find out say man die, they never even bury am, they don put fence, they don sell one part of the property. When Ngwo rock publish wetin dem publish June 20th this year, all wetin dem talk na right, they just write am. But when we dey talk, we dey bring evidence and facts and documents. No time to shake time. They just write. Today, anybody wey know that compound, you go there, you go see fence wey they don sell one part comot. That is the reason they no wan make they bury the man there. That is why they fight the only brother wey get right to talk where they go bury the brother. I carry a wish, say bury me for my compound. Wetin dey there? They spin the story around, say the guy wan sell his brother house. How can you be selling the house and you see say make they bury am there? Who go buy house where they bury the body put? Where everybody know. But to tell you how wicked and useless and mischievous some people dey, they say they carry rumors say they wan sell the house. So country people, we don see this matter. The younger brother say, this is the wish of my brother. By custom, na me get this burial. Umuna is ready to support us. He begin get problem Umuna. Umuna say, no be here they go bury am. Una go bury am for empty plot of land. A whole chief magistrate will be buried in an empty plot of land. No building, your bush everywhere. Family land at that matter. Now, on the 20th of June, you were remanded.
Yes.
A court gave you remand notice for contempt of court. You did that, did it?
Exactly.
That 20th, what still happened? That very 20th.
I was surprised that from that 20th, they entered into my property.
Who be the people?
From Umona.
Okay.
And started serving pit notice.
As in that very day, as they just remand you.
Claiming ownership.
As they just remand you, they enter the family property, they serve the quick notice.
Immediately.
You will get copy of the quick notice. You get any?
Yes, of course.
Now they your answer.
Yes.
I bet no first mercy.
This one is quick notice.
Alright, country people, the very day he was remanded, we were remanded, June 20th. If you check this quick notice, you'll find out that the same June 20th, they pounced on the family piece of land and gave the tenant quick notice. The same June 20th, we were there waiting. We were there aware of the court's ruling before the court itself. Is there any kind of underhand deal? Alright, country people, when they talk and say, where Court City Connect, when they talk without evidence for Court City Connect, when they talk as they do with full evidence. They say this young man they drag property with the widow. They say they drag property with the widow. He won't go sell the property. Immediately they arrest her. Only them go give the tenant quick notice. A part of the woman that they will see the name, see everything there. You can check it and verify for yourself the same day. Our judiciary needs to wake up. Enugu Justice Administration needs to wake up. Everything will be rough play. Everything will be connection. Families are being ruined. Lives are being destroyed. And communities are being turned against each other because of miscarriage of justice. From a civil suit, you don't turn with the person only. Carry this one. Which other document do you have for them?
I have a letter of administration from the High Court of Enugu State.
Who they apply for letter of administration?
Okechukwu Foster.
Okechukwu Foster, a member of your family?
Not at all.
Okay, which property did they apply to administer?
My property, my father's property.
And which property?
Magistrate property.
Your late brother's
my
property?
My late brother's property.
Alright, continue. Give me that name of that document. Make me hear this one. Give me the document. Alright, people, this is a letter of administration where they go serve. They never bury person. They go, they do letter of administration for the property. Now, when they open as challenge, we know they use any media platform to blackmail or defame or, deride somebody. When they put them as a challenge to the person who post for Ngwo to see come out to this platform, let's do challenge, evidence to evidence, fact by fact, document to document. And the so-called woman now we do it today. The way see the right to age grade, as soon as no get shame soon. When they put them direct to everybody as challenge, come with your document, maybe we sit down for this platform, maybe we talk. Person they never bury person, they don't do letter of administration for all the money where they bank account, all the family land and property, every using somebody another imposter when no be family member. My country people, if you are not aware, before you go apply for letter of administration of somebody, now only the immediate family of that person that has the competence, the locus or the jurisdiction to apply for letter of administration. In the case of the chief magistrate, the late chief magistrate, his wife has the right to apply for letter of administration, but based on saying her children never grow at all, they never even near adults, the late magistrate's brother or sister from the same father and mother must also be party to that letter of administration. But guess what they do? They go carry another person when no be even the guy brother back. They lie to Enugu State government under oath. Look at the name there. This is what is happening concerning the late chief magistrate. And we are calling on the hierarchy of the Enugu State Judiciary, the Nigerian Judicial Commission, Enugu State Chapter, the Chief Justice of Enugu State, to take note, and even the Nigerian Police to take note. This is what somebody has done. When you go to probate in High Court Enugu State, and you say you want to do letter of administration, the probate officers will ask you, are you the brother of the deceased, or are you the son or daughter or wife of the deceased? So this person evidently answer yes, presenting himself falsely, all because of material gain. And he went to Wowor to post rubbish that we are dragging over the late magistrate property. Where will they fight, say last wish must be carried out? May they bury him for the same compound. They said that we want to sell the compound. Now, who wants to sell the compound? They don't put fence there. They don't go use another person, import another person, come sign letter of administration. See, as the only member of the family, the only male member of the family now, the Diopo of the Oshikolota of the house, what was your response to this?
Well, it was done in a criminal way. It's just that God, the grace of God is moving. That was how I got the will of this. I was not even informed. I was not even consulted.
They don't tell you, say that they do letter of administration for your late brother property.
In criminal act, you do not expose your stealing.
So, when you now there aware, what did you do?
Well, I applied for such letter to be withdrawn, or that the people that are behind the mask should be served. Let me know them.
You're this served.
That was what you're having.
Okay, this is
it's the invitation that made them to come.
This is the letter of summons.
Then I know where it's
before the deputy chief registrar probate Enugu State. So you want all of them
tear the shield, then we know who is behind the mask.
When all of them gather there, what's happening?
We gather there. They ask you introduce yourself. You introduce yourself. He introduced himself as Foster Okichukwu.
So what did he?
He was even claiming to be Uncle Self. It's not even near Uncle.
So what was the final decision from the probate office?
The decision was that there is a law that guides probate. The direct brother or a child of him who is up to 18 years, if he assign or the brother's sister of the same mother and father sign one person. The other 4 chance is when his child is up to 18 years, sign, then the other 2. So he was doing this in a criminal way because he lacks
now they do all these things.
He lacks the locus.
The person who they won't collect in property through this letter of administration, they never still bury him.
They are not after burying, they are only after property. That was why they criminally went behind to order for a letter of administration, going secretly that movement, thinking that I will not know what they are doing. Then at the point, maybe I will only hear that all the property has been disposed and they have gotten letter of administration.
You believe saying that this thing make they remanded you so that by the time you come out, because from the stuff we notice that now when you dey awaiting trial, now they begun this process.
I believe that this is what the plan is. It's easy from there that I hear that they even brought grandchildren to do the same probate, and they were cautioned, no,
it's okay,
we need only the direct children of the man.
It's okay. Country people, we have to still put to the record straight that this kind of legal criminality cannot happen without some lawyers when they betray their dead colleague taking place. Let us say it out to the public. Somebody without legal knowledge cannot tell a woman and bring another person within the immediate family, say go and do a letter of administration for Enugu State probate. We know some powerful lawyers in Enugu State are behind this. We know some, but is it not a shame that your late colleague, they never bury him? The corpse is still seated at Eastern Medical Center. And all you are concerned about is not how to bury your colleague, but how to amass property and sell property and divide interest 60-40%. Is it not a shame? If you are a lawyer behind this thing, shame on you. The lawyers behind this judicial coup d'etat, shame on you. The lawyer misadvising these people, ruining this life where your colleague, your late colleague is still lying following the mortuary because his wish to be buried in his house is all that is making them to quarrel. Shame on you. Now, they also posted that you dey drag the cars. You dey drag car with your late brothers.
Okay, coming to the issue of dragging car. These cars were my brother's car. Before his death, he ordered that those keys should be withdrawn. And he collected his car keys while he was alive and cautioned that the wife should not touch any of the car key any longer for fast tracking his death. Not only that, see how they locked him.
That was his decision. That was what he said.
They locked him. What he said while he was alive. Locked him inside the house, discussing with the mother. If I die here, what will happen? What will be the implication? What now?
The cars.
Okay.
You say your late brother, when he was alive, about 2 or 3 days before he died, he ordered the cars to be retrieved from the wife. In his presence, he retrieved the cars.
Yes. Okay. He retrieved the car and brought the keys and handed the key over.
So he died a day or two later.
2 days later.
So how that thing can become topic?
Why it became topic is because people in the family, they are not after the dead magistrate. They are not even thinking about burying him. They are only after property. And that was why the next day, they quickly rush and say, bring all the cars. Before then, they have even advised the wife, take police, say that he came and, snatch the car from you or from the compound, so that they will be looking at it as I went by myself to bring those cars. Why they were inquisitive about bringing the car is that it's like a bargain with the wife to take, and then those who were helping her, we use the other car. And they know fully well.
So when your brother died, how did the car become an issue?
The car become an issue because they order that I should bring those cars.
Who ordered that you bring the car?
The chairman of the...
Alright, some people, when they see what they talk, a brother handed over his personal belongings, his personal item to his brother, say, take, with clear instruction. 2 days later, he died. Woman said, bring those things, come back. This is how people spin village story. This ashinashi, they use social media to do it. And we are putting it in front of challenge for the whole world to see. The Umuna and any media on the Google, they give a challenge on Coal City Connect, the underground voice for Enugu here. Come with your facts, come with your documents to prove what you talk, so that we will know who they lie between this young man and Una. Get me those documents again for sampling, because get me the documents. Alright, country people, on the very day this young man was remanded, when his brother body still dey mortuary, they laid claim to the family compound. These are the documents. You will see it in a clearer, close shot in your slide view during this presentation. Yes, this is the document. The very day was remanded, June 20th. As they go prison, they say roadblock don't come out. They move over sharply to claim the family's property. June 20th, the very day was remanded. This is one. Documents they lie brotherly. Letter of administration, they went to pick, use fake person to sign as brother to the magistrate to claim more money for bank, all the family property, everything. Court stopped them, say, who is this person? Because they started it when the only brother, they lock him for prison. In a very controversial, legally controversial circumstances. He had to write to his lawyer for that thing to be stopped. But make we not just the talk, we need to thank the Ohanyereze cabinet Enugu. That cabinet is supreme, that cabinet is honorable, that cabinet is vigilant, and they are worthy and worth their weight in every honor as elders they be. They work their weight. They look into this matter, saying, no, this kind of thing never happen. And their judgment and their following up of this matter, very unbiased, very straightforward, and straight to the point. Their number one criteria is the man must be buried. Make una come, they wrong. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, the person who we talk about is not just an ordinary individual. He's a senior member of Enugu State as a chief magistrate, one of the highest sitting magistrates in Enugu State. Now we talk about. So we wonder why this matter will just be swept under the rug in clear falsehood and very devious and devilish conspiracy involving some judicial officers. Very, very bad. Even those we call themselves a ministers in the temple of justice. People will thank the Ohanyereze cabinet, we thank some of our lawyers, Barrister Mujogu, Barrister Neki, Barrister Chris Nwafulu, and a host of other senior lawyers and judges, including the Chief Registrar of Enugu State, the Chief Judge of Enugu State. We thank them very, very well for their vigilance and for their good hearts we dey bless them. But still on sake of people, the right thing need to be done, and we come here today to set the record straight for prosperity and for the present. Good day and see you on the next one.